nobody asked to be here. Nobody asked to even come to this life. Nobody asked to come here. And we certainly didn't come with instructions or some type of blueprint or some type of guidebook, none of that. And what's even interesting is we share a collective life, but then we have our own individual lives. But none of us even asked to even come here. And on top of that, the amount of stuff that some people go through, and it's like, dang, you didn't even ask to come here. You didn't even ask to just come here. It's a beautiful thing, but it's also like it's like a gift and a curse, because it's like a gift because it's like, dang, I get to experience being a being, being a life, and on earth, you know what I mean, and seeing and doing things. But it's also like, damn, it's a curse too, because then you see some people, they ain't asked to have a mental challenge. Some people didn't ask to have one arm or a messed up leg. Some people didn't ask to be super short or super big. Some people didn't even ask to, grow up with parents that hated the shit out of them, was doing everything to destroy them, or family members, close relatives. Like, some people didn't ask for that. I don't think people asked to be sick and going through all type of deaths with seeing things. Some people didn't ask to be growing up in a house full of drugs and sexual abuse. Like, some people, we ain't asked to come here, and nobody gave nobody instructions on how to fucking live. But none of us asked to come here, so it's not your fault. I just want you to know that. Whatever you have been through, whatever you're going through, it's not your fault. But if you feel like it is, there's always ways to heal. That's what we need. We all need to heal. We all need to heal, man. There's many things. That's because none of us asked to come here. And I'm not saying that, you can't take accountability or responsibility for things that you do in this world, you know what I mean, and actions and choices and decisions that you take upon. But I'm just still letting you know, like, you didn't ask to come here. So it's okay sometimes. You didn't ask to come here. It's not your fault that things happen in your childhood and you probably couldn't get over them in your adulthood. You ain't asked to come here. It's okay. I'm here to let you know it's okay. You ain't asked to come here, and you sure didn't get no real guidance when you came. And I understand we got family trees and, friends and people along our journey. But at the end of the day, you just didn't ask to come here. So that's why I say, be grateful for life, because it is a blessing. It is a blessing. It is a gift, because some people didn't ask to. Some people, it's different levels. Some people, I'm not gonna say it's worse, but because what worse may be for somebody else may be their worst, and that may be different for you. So it's like, you can't say, like, your life is worse than somebody else's or your situation. Some people do have stronger situations, it seems like, but I don't never compare. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna say, like, it's just, you didn't ask to come here, so it's okay. And I want you to know it's okay, man. You didn't ask to come here, but just keep trying to do your best. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't ask to come here.